energetic but calm background music begins. You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You just haven't hacked your brain yet. Behind every dream chased, every challenge conquered, there's a tiny molecule pushing you forward. It's called dopamine. Dopamine isn't just a pleasure chemical. It's the fuel of ambition.
Ow.
The chemistry of progress. The spark that makes you wake up hungry for more. But here's the truth. They don't tell you you can trigger dopamine through your habits. Set goals. Break them down. Celebrate small wins. Track your progress. The more you chase progress, the more dopamine you get. And the more dopamine you get, the more you chase. It's a loop. A powerful, unstoppable cycle. And once you control it, motivation becomes your weapon. Don't wait to feel motivated. Build systems that generate it. Dopamine doesn't reward the lazy. It rewards the doers. Start with 5 minutes. Start with one goal, and let the science do its job. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Think about it. Every time you accomplish something, no matter how small, your brain releases a burst of dopamine. It's like a little celebration in your head telling you, hey, that felt good. Let's do more of that. This is why successful people often seem to have an endless supply of motivation. They're not superhuman. They've just learned to tap into this natural reward system. But here's the catch. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure. It's about anticipation. The excitement of working towards a goal can be just as rewarding as achieving it. That's why setting clear, achievable goals is so crucial. Each step towards your goal becomes a dopamine trigger. You're essentially creating a roadmap for your brain's reward system. Break down your big dreams into smaller, manageable tasks. Each completed task is a dopamine hit. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for your motivation to follow. And don't forget to celebrate those small wins. Did you write for 10 minutes today? Did you make that phone call you've been putting off? Give yourself a pat on the back. These celebrations aren't just feel-good moments. They're reinforcing the neural pathways that associate effort with reward. You're literally rewiring your brain for motivation. But here's where it gets really interesting.
Ow.
Dopamine isn't just about the past or present. It's also about the future. When you visualize your goals, when you imagine yourself succeeding, your brain releases dopamine. It's like a sneak preview of the satisfaction to come. This is why vision boards and affirmations can be so powerful. They're not just positive thinking, they're dopamine triggers. So, start each day by visualizing your success. See yourself crushing your goals. Feel the satisfaction of achievement. Let that dopamine flow and fuel your motivation for the day ahead. Now, let's talk about tracking progress. There's a reason why fitness apps and productivity tools are so addictive. They tap into our brain's love for visual progress. Every time you check off a task, every time you see that progress bar move forward, you get a little dopamine boost. It's like a game, and your brain loves to play. So, find ways to make your progress visible. Use apps, charts, or even a simple notebook. The key is to create tangible evidence of your forward momentum. But here's a word of caution. Dopamine can be a double-edged sword. Same mechanism that motivates us can also lead to addiction if not managed properly. That's why it's crucial to focus on meaningful goals. Chasing likes on social media might give you a quick dopamine hit, but it won't fuel long-term motivation and satisfaction. Instead, align your dopamine triggers with your values and long-term aspirations. Let your brain's reward system work for you, not against you. Now, let's talk about the power of routine. Dopamine loves predictability. When you establish a consistent routine, your brain starts to anticipate the reward before you even start the task. This is why successful people often have morning routines. They're not just organizing their day, they're priming their brain for motivation. Start small. Maybe it's making your bed every morning or doing 5 minutes of meditation. The key is consistency. Over time, these small actions become dopamine triggers, setting a positive tone for the entire day. But what about those days when motivation seems impossible? We all have them. The key is to start anyway. Remember, motivation often follows action, not the other way around. Sometimes you need to push through the initial resistance to get that first dopamine hit. It's like jumping into a cold pool. The first few seconds are tough, but once you're in, it feels great. Action creates momentum, and momentum fuels motivation. So on those tough days, commit to just 5 minutes. Often, you'll find that once you start, the dopamine kicks in, and you want to keep going. Now, let's address a common misconception. Some people think that relying on dopamine for motivation is somehow cheating or artificial. But that's like saying using your muscles to lift weights is cheating. Dopamine is a natural part of your brain's motivation system. Learning to work with it rather than against it is just smart psychology. Think of it like this: you're not creating motivation out of thin air. You're learning to tap into the motivation that's already within you. It's about becoming the conductor of your brain's orchestra, rather than just a passive listener. And here's the beautiful thing. The more you practice this, the easier it gets. Your brain gets better at producing dopamine in response to productive behaviors. It's like building a muscle. Over time, you'll find yourself naturally more motivated. Tasks that once seemed daunting become exciting challenges. Goals that once seemed impossible start to feel achievable. But remember, this isn't about becoming a productivity machine. It's about aligning your brain's reward system with your deepest aspirations. Use dopamine to fuel the pursuits that truly matter to you. Let it drive you towards your dreams, your passions, your purpose. Because at the end of the day, true motivation isn't just about doing more, it's about doing what matters. So are you ready to hack your brain's motivation system? You ready to turn dopamine into your secret weapon? Remember, you don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Set one goal. Take one action. Celebrate one win. Let the dopamine flow. Let it fuel your progress. Let it light the fire of your motivation. You have the power to shape your brain's chemistry. You have the power to create your own motivation. So don't wait for motivation to find you. Go out there and create it. One goal, one action, one dopamine hit at a time. Your motivated future is waiting.
Oh.
All you need to do is start. Energetic but calm background music fades out.